In LangChain, we have different ways to basically create our messages. So in this list of messages, we have different ways to create each one of these messages. I've imported different classes here, the human message, system message, AI message, chat message as well, in order to show you different ways to create messages for our chat or for our application in general. Here we use a system message, and then in the content property here, we pass the string with the prompt. We can have a human message, and then we can pass like the user question here. We can use a dictionary or an object with the prop and the value here. We also have a tuple, so we can basically use a tuple as well. Put a comma, put the value for the message there. Or we can use a generic chat message, and then we can set the row in here as well, and then pass the value to content. So all of these are options that you can have in order to build those messages. Also, you can use a chat prompt template to build a template that you can pass data into. So here I have a new system message, basically the same text as above. In here, this system message, I'm going to use it to create my chat prompt template. By the way, this is not allowed. You're not allowed to use a class and have a placeholder in there to insert, let's say, text in there. So this would not work. You have to use one of these options. This will work. This will also work. So in here, we're using the chat prompt template that I imported from above to create a prompt template from my messages list here. First, I pass my system message, which is this one. And here I can use any of these two ways to create the messages in order to put human. And then in here, this is basically a placeholder that I can pass text into when I invoke it. So it's like a variable that receives the string or any data. So once I create my chat prompt template, I can use the invoke method. When I invoke it, I need to pass a dictionary with the placeholder or the variable that I created, and then the value that I want to inject inside of that placeholder. Now, if we print the prompt here, we will get this here. Let's run this one more time. Oops, let's do clear. And then let's run this one more time. Here we're going to see the output of the prompt template, and we see that we're going to insert the data inside of the placeholder. So here we have our messages list. First, we start with the system message. It's going to go all the way until here. Then here we have some metadata, and then the second message is a human message. And you can see